right, today I am going to introduce you to the state app project, and this will be our project for Unit 1, Week 6. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So right now, these are just the directions, and we're pretending this is a cell phone app that someone could download for whatever state you have picked to research. Each one of these is actually a linked slide. So if you wanted to see the map of the state, you would go to slide 5. But this right here are just your directions. This is not the final product. This is going to be your rough draft or sloppy copy or whatever you want to call it. I will tell you the little icon down here at the bottom. If you are on a slide and want to get back to the very first slide, you click on it and then click on first slide. So here are the steps to this project. You are going to type your name and your state. Super easy. Your audience is the next thing you have to do. Your audience is who you are writing this for. I'm going to make this a little bigger so we can see it better. Before completing any research, you must choose an audience for your travel guide. All of the places you research must match your audience. So, for example, a travel for history lovers should be a travel guide or a travel app. Let's keep it. For history lovers will probably not include zip lines. So the first thing you're going to do is select an audience by putting this box around it. Your choices are kids. That could be your audience. You could, like right now, this video, my audience is kids. You're going to pick places that kids would like to go, like museums, children's museums, amusement parks. That's like Holiday World, Kings Island, zoo, water parks, aquariums, and landforms. I'll get to landforms again on another slide, but kids do like landforms. You'll be surprised. Nature lovers pick places outdoors, trails, parks, camping, horseback riding, zip lines, lake water activities, tours, skiing, and again, landforms. Sports lovers, you can pick places like racetracks, professional sports teams that play in that state, like we have the Colts and the Pacers here, and even the Indianapolis Indians. Anytime there's famous competitions or championships in that state, golf courses, and sports museums. For history lovers, you would pick things to do with history, like historic sites or cities, tours, and history museums. Adventure seekers, these are big places that you have to have the courage to do. Roller coasters, zip lines, ATV, that's like four-wheelers, haunted locations, animal parks, and I'm talking like the exotic animals like Tiger King, snorkeling, mountain climbing, and whitewater rafting. Science lovers pick things about science museums, tours, space centers, observatories, that's places that have big telescopes, aquariums and landforms. And art lovers pick things that have to do with art, music, and acting. You can think of music concerts, art museums, theater, plays, musicals, and festivals. If you have a really cool idea that you think you really want to do, describe it in the box, just like I've described these here, and show it to your teacher to get approval. Then you have step 3. Once you get your approval, you're going to conduct your research. You are actually going to do these things. You're going to, when it says Google search, that's exactly what you're going to type in Google. So I'm going to open a new tab. I'm going to go back here. I can even copy and paste it. Don't put the word state. You put your state in there. Tourism in Indiana. And bingo bango. Almost every state has some kind of visitor's website that you should check out. Visit Indiana. Things to do right here. Almost every state will have things like this. So you'll do that. What you need to do is you're going to, after you look through it, you need to pick two. You're going to put the name and the place it's located. So the name of the place, like we would call the Children's Museum. Where is it located? Indianapolis, Indiana. And you're going to explain what it is and why someone should visit it. Remember, the place should match your audience. Oh, I'm going to go back up here. And for this video, I am choosing sports. So wherever I pick must be for sports lovers. And here's an example. Indianapolis Motor Speedway and Speedway, Indiana. The IMS, which is in the abbreviation for this, has many types of races each year, like IndyCar, NASCAR, motorcycles, and even airplanes. It is a great place to watch the epic Indy 500 race. So that's a good example of what you would put in each box. So you need two places for your travel guide. Then you're going to put at least one image of each place listed above in the box for later use. So I'm going to move my face over here. So the easiest way to insert an image is go to our little Explore tab right here. Type in your place. I don't even finish it. Yay. And here I'm getting a whole bunch of picture choices. And it said at least one. I really like this one, so I can hit plus, and it will insert it for me. But it will link it. So if you don't want it linked to that site, you hit remove link. Let me show you the one the other way I like to do it. I like to just click on it so I can see it really good, then hit the insert button as well. Those are both ways to see it. Just make sure it is not linked to that website, and then you can resize it. Make it smaller. So that's how you do it for there. So those are our two places to visit. Now, slide 4 will go with landscape. Landscape and landforms are a huge reason why people want to visit other places. People love to see what other places look like. Google search, what landforms are in blank? Circle the types. Okay, so we're going to just copy and paste that. What landforms are in. Go back here. I'll get a Google tab. And then I'll just finish it out. Indiana. Right there. Tons. Indiana's major landforms are generally considered to be rivers, plains, forests, lakes, and farmland. Now, I personally like going to some other websites. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like this site. This might be a good one for you guys to use. Oh, yeah, I like this a lot. This is perfect. Facts, photos, national parks. That's so cool. I love this part. Okay, I just learned something new. So anyway, you're going to research that. And you have a lot of different circles here. So I know we have rivers, we have lakes, we don't really have beaches. Do we have, we don't have an ocean, we don't have mountains, we do have hills, we have caves. And then if you remember your Indiana project from 4th grade, you probably remember a lot of these. We actually have a lot of cool landforms in Indiana. We do. We kind of have some waterfalls in Clifty Park. And I guess you could put beach because of the Great Indiana Dunes. It has a beach there, and it's a sand beach on Lake Michigan. So I would definitely do that. You see, you have plenty of those. And then what you're going to do for your landforms is you're going to pick one landform that is in your state and then complete the boxes. Remember your audience. Now, it won't go with everything. So my sports lovers, that's my audience. What kind of sports would my audience enjoy? I am actually going to pick rivers. And the reason I'm going to pick rivers is because I know on the Ohio River there is a really cool hydroplane competition. So I'm putting in rivers. I am going to use the Ohio River. The location of the landform, that is going to be southern Indiana. And I'm going to go ahead and change my font here so it kind of matches a little better. Reason to visit. Now, you're going to be the expert. So I am going to, since I do know about this race, you might not know about it. I'm going to, it's called Thunder on the Ohio. Just let me show you. It's in Evansville, Indiana, which is about where I'm from. That's how I know about it so well. But there are these boat races. They are called hydroplanes. And they race on the Ohio River. It is so cool to watch them. So anyway, I will put that on my Thunder on the Ohio. That is a racing event. And then put at least 2 pictures of your landform in this box. So I did see some pictures here, which I can copy and paste, or I can use that Explore button right here. Either one is fine. I just saw this and it looks really cool. I want to copy it by right-clicking and paste it into my box right there. All right. I'm going to stop the video here, and then I'll do the next video on the other slides. I think this is going to be a really fun video or project. I'm excited to see what you guys come up with.